Okay. So I am loaded with items, which is good. Let's make a lot of money. So this is worth at least 10,000. So let's do 10,000. And then we're going to do 11,000. And we're going to do 12,000. And if one of those happens to be too much or too little, we'll find out. I'm just going to sell everything for exorbitant prices. I mean, at this point, I have so much money, it's hard. I find it difficult to care. Okay, so those are fine prices for these batteries. Okay, and 10,000 is too little for these. So let's do 13,000. You know what? I could actually probably put them up in the display cases for 15,000. At least. But for the most part, I'm mostly interested in getting rid of stock. More than anything else. I know I'm being inconsistent with this. I just... fine. Okay, so 10,000 is a fine price for those. And if we're lucky, selling all of these items is going to be enough to buy every single upgrade that I need for every single weapon. Is my shop maxed? Yes. Almost everything is maxed, in fact. I am really close to the end of the game. What day is it? It's the 28th. I'm gonna have to find a bunch of electric post notes. Huh. How many do I have? I'm at 7. So I gotta fight 3 more electric posts. That actually seems pretty doable, right? I don't want to sell those. And it does actually look like I'll have enough money here. I'm just gonna sell these. I don't care. More important that I'm just offloading stuff. The more I can sell early, the better. I wonder what travelers are using power and supplies for. Yeah, I don't know. It'd be really... I really want to play a town sim at some point where, like, you are straight up, like, finding crazy magical treasures and, like, society around you is changing as a result of it. I would love that. Unlikely for it to happen, but I'd love it. Okay, we're almost done. There we go. Like, I've talked about this game before, but haven't actually talked about while I'm doing this episode, or doing these episodes. But I really want to play, like, a shop simulator, crafting sim. Kind of like Shopkeeper, Moonlighter, or whatever. Okay, so it turns out my value on these, 10,000 is too low. Okay, let's set that at least at 12,000. You know what? Let's bump it up. You're gonna be 15,000. But like, so you're a shopkeeper or whatever, and your entire like goal in the game is to outfit adventurers to go into the dungeon, bring you better materials, and effectively it's kind of this endless cycle, not unlike this. But you have to do it in such a way that, like, it keeps the town from, like, crumbling or losing interest in the adventurer's interest and so on and so forth. Holy crap, they're just buying everything. I can't even go restock. Greedy. Oh, I hit 1 million. I hit 1 million immediately. Wait, was that? People will buy that for 15... Oh, wow. Okay, sure. Okay, so 8,000's fine on that. We have yet to sell one of these, so I'm gonna do 12,000. Maybe this. Okay. Well, we just more or less financially won the game. What are these wires worth? Not much, to be honest. Well, it's fine. But so, like, you're not going out adventuring. You might see the adventurers go out, and, like, maybe you're managing, like, you're, like, managing the guild as well, and you're sending these people out on these missions. But the entire point is, like, it'd be very close to Weapon Shop Fantasy, but it would need a lot deeper gameplay than Weapon Shop Fantasy had. Because, like, Weapon Shop Fantasy was a really enjoyable game, but, like, building your characters felt very flat. And I wanted something, like, just deeper than that, I guess, would make sense. So, Darkest Dungeon, but with smithing and stuff. Yeah, exactly. So, it would be like Darkest Dungeon, except for you're not going into the Darkest Dungeon. You're there to make sure that the people that are going into the Darkest Dungeon aren't dying. Because, you know, if you don't outfit them enough, if you don't outfit them enough, the adventurers stop coming because it's too dangerous. But if you outfit them too much, or if you're like getting too low of a profit margin, you close down because you can't afford to keep yourself going or something like that. Let's see. But yeah, it's effectively you're a game where you're managing either the shop or the... I should probably actually just pull these out. We don't have enough generous people coming through to really justify the use of them. So it's 13,000 is the appropriate price for those things. Wild. 'Cause yeah, I don't know. I would really enjoy playing a game where, like, I barely do anything apart from just, like, well, no, you do things, but it really is just like management sim style, kind of like Cultist Simulator, but you're fighting against Eldritch Horrors, or you're preparing people to fight against Eldritch Horrors and stuff like that. God. Wow. I am, mad wealthy. We're almost out of time for the day. But that's okay. Oh, Granny. Are you sure you have money for that? How much money was that? A little over 100 grand. Maybe that's part of the reason why I get kind of confused with some of these things. Some of this stuff is just, like, grossly overexpensive. We just sold everything. I have nothing left to sell. Unless there's something hanging out in the back room that I didn't grab. Nope, that's it. Wow, power supplies were worth money. Same thing with the triple batteries, actually. I mean, the popularity of all of those items has plummeted, but I mean, who cares? I've maxed out my equipment. The only thing that I'd maybe possibly look into would be going back to get some of the previous armor tiers to see if, like, the slow armor really pumps your defense up. But I like being fast. Well, that's pretty much it with the game, actually. Guess let's buy a bunch of these. Stores 500 health. Okay. How much would it weigh if they're all gold coins? Somebody look that up for me. That actually would be, that'd be kind of a neat thing, to know. Well, I guess I should probably get one more of this. Dude, seen a game similar to what I'm describing, but it's a mobile game. Yeah. That's always a bit of an unfortunate thing. The hell? They just have straight up an electric slime hanging out there. That's dangerous. Well, off to the dungeon. Repeatedly. I mean, I'm not even sure if I care about picking up loot at this point. I have... Yeah, I'm just gonna sell everything. I'm not even gonna bother with battle rooms. They're not worth it. I'm just gonna go kick ass all the way through the dungeon. Be done. $227 with a 55. Ooh boy, that does some damage. I would love to play a modded version of this, where somebody adds in, like, RPG leveling, and, like... RPG leveling and, like, more complexity to like, a talent system or something. Or, maybe not RPG leveling system, because they keep talking about this, like, disparity between heroes and, like... Ow. They like to talk about the disparity between heroes and merchants and stuff. I'm trying to remember which game it was. Oh! Freaking Dragon Quest Heroes, actually. Or not Dragon Quest Heroes, Dragon Quest Builders. That game had this, like, whole shtick about, like, you're not the hero. And so the entire point was, like, you were trying to become the hero by like, building the... Well, you were trying to save the world by, like, building civilization back up and kind of giving it hope again. And the goddess straight up tells you in that game, like, yo, stop, you're gonna die. Like, you're practically a zombie that I, like, put together to save the world. Like, don't do dumb shit for the sake of misplaced heroism, because they don't really explain it well in the Dragon Quest universe, but, like, people literally, like, don't get stronger, RPG-wise, in those games. The only person that's capable of doing so, or the only people, are heroes. I'm apparently carrying about 88 tons of gold. And so, like, the reason why you always have the, like, fabled hero is because, straight up, without one, the entire society... Did I take damage from walking over the skeleton? That's a new one. But they have to have this fabled hero, because if they don't have this fabled hero, the world falls. And so, you know, not being a hero means you can't level up or anything like that. Meaning you are inherently weaker than most monsters and stuff. You know, some people are stronger than usual and stuff. I kind of wish the base games actually got further into this, because it's really, like, that's a really cool concept. I'd love to see explored more. And so, like, I almost feel like this game should have had that a little bit more than just the old man being like, stop sticking around in the dungeon, it's dangerous in there. You're gonna get dungeon disease. It's like turbocephalus, but worse. Stop putting your wangle in all those weird machines. Just like the idea of old man has no idea what you're doing in the dungeon, just assuming you're in there doing, like, teen stuff. Stop drinking with those weird gobbo critters. They'll burn your eyes out and grow hair on your feet. Goddamn hobbits. Stupid fat hobbitses. Oh, dude, I want old Gollum now. Oh! That sucker revives things. Why? How? How? I was aiming oh, that's dumb. So I was aiming directly for the guy in the back, but because it'll aim at the nearest thing, not the thing in the trajectory, it just immediately veered off course to hit the other guy instead. That's goofy. Okay. But I think this game would have been real compelling if they'd actually gotten into that. Like the whole Will being this kid that has no business being in the dungeon. You know, he's weak. He's incapable of doing it. And making, you know, making the journey effectively. How did I hit the other guy? I have no idea. That's weird. But no, it's instead just the old man being mad at you. Yep. I think that would have been so much cooler in a lot of ways. Well, considering I don't care about money, I can just get rid of all the slime. Who cares about alchemy? I don't care about the training short sword. That's not helpful. Okay, so it would be about 10,000 tons. Okay, so not 88 tons, but still a significant amount of weight. Let's see. I guess this thing will slowly move away from you. It does have the defensive beam, though. Like, these guys would be scary if they were constantly trying to chase you around, considering how much HP they have. Oh, well. Let's see. So we're on level 3. We're kicking ass. I'm probably going to warp. I'm probably going to warp out of here. Regardless. Before the, oh, right. Before the boss, just to get those extra 250 HP plus associated other bits. Yeah, if I could be decently durable going into it, it would make my life a lot easier. Just gotta find it. Well, we're on the right path. And then I'm just gonna... Huh. Oh, that was gonna be kind of slow. Luckily, the swirly lightning thing does not actually pose much of a problem. Okay, and that's not actually a mimic. That's good. Ooh, shell, that is looking nice. If you want me to ink over it, I can ink over it. If you do all the flats and shading, I could totally do the line art inking for you. Because I'm really good at that. For people at home that can't see, Shell is making the... Oh, shoot. I had to go find some of those thunder things. Maybe? No. Yeah. Yeah, he needs lightning post tokens. And I only have one left. Well, I only have one and I need more than that. That's fine. You're able to block the charges. You might be able to. I don't really trust the game. The blocking mechanics so far has been very, very disappointing. Well, I guess if I don't finish the quest, I don't actually care that much. Yeah, so Shell's working on our D&D thumbnail, and it looks real nice. So, her style does not lend itself well to thumbnails. Thick black outlines do not... They work well with her drawing style, but she can't do them very well, especially without hurting herself. Oops. So I guess that'll be my job. Yeah, she's got tendinitis. That too. Let's see. So we found the door. Let's just get rid of some stuff. I don't care about that quest, honestly. Like, I feel guilty for ditching it. How much are the wires worth? Wires ain't worth much. Same thing with the wood here. There we go. See, I also have about $400 billion dollars worth of gold. Wow, that's ridiculous. Okay. I'm Captain Moneybags, apparently. Let's quickly run through the floor. I pretty much speed ran the whole thing. I might as well see if I can turn in that quest, even though I don't know if I care. There we go, got it. I didn't need that. That hurt real bad. But it was worth it, probably. Let's see, what can I even send home? I can send the wires home. We'll send the wires home. Oh, we've got some mercury hiding in the corner here. Don't care about that. That there. By you. I don't know which one of these is worth more. Oh. Well, definitely not the plastic film. Okay. I'm still pretty wounded, and we're not finding nearly as many of those thunder converters as I thought I'd find. I guess it's because I kept doing battle rooms and then leaving. Which certainly didn't help my situation. I guess I can drink a healing potion while we go. Like I always said, I don't care about money, and then I immediately started farming for yet more money. These are breakable. There we go. Mainly, I just feel guilty about not completing a quest. Which is weird. Nope. Nope. Well, thanks. A little miffed on that one. That was gonna hurt. Come over here, buddy. There we go. Yeah, I guess we'll just warp out of here. I give up. There's no way I'm gonna find two more of those Thunder Dynamo looking things. Between now and beating the boss. Sparkle. Which one? Next one. It's funny how little I'm interested in. Let's see, is the battle room new? It's a book. Alright, I'll take a book. Almost never find them. Well, yeah. Let's just switch it for the report. I don't care. See, didn't I send some papers home last run? I sent a couple of papers home, but I needed 3, and I got 1. I would have had 2. I was close, but when it fell into the pit, I lost interest. So let's just go fight the boss. I mean, the quest is only worth 90,000 gold anyway, which is an absurd statement because that would have been a ridiculous amount of money for the past 2 dungeons. But now that we're here and I have everything I could possibly ever want, hard to care. Like, it would pay the gateway fee to get out of this dungeon, which is real dumb. Well, not real dumb, but you know. Oh yeah, it's too late now anyway if I'm using the gateway. Okay, and I'm just gonna go dump off everything. Oop. Yeah, I would have been at 8. Almost 9. But then I wouldn't have been able to fight the boss. And I want to go fight the boss. Because if I can fight this boss, we are straight up set on this game to just charge for the end of the game. Tomorrow. So it's a boss rush mode now. No, it's beat one boss and then, beat one boss and then wait until tomorrow to beat the other one. Does kind of suck for me. That gives me about 50 minutes to do something this evening. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Well, that's fine. Hello. Did I just immediately go into the boss chamber? I did. Ooh, new boss chamber. Of a sort. Is it a slime? Oh no. That was a cool introduction. Okay, and it's not a slime. Okay, well, time for thunder melts. What's it doing? I don't know. I actually have no idea what it was doing. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh. That hurt. That was 125 damage. First strike. Okay. I think I'm outside of its... Yeah, I'm outside of its range. So, how about them bears? Oh, I guess that hit me that time. Drink one of these preemptively. Oh, I never equipped the other potion, did I? Okay, just stay on the opposite side of the room from him. Oh, he's moving. Okay. That's a neat trick. Moving. Charge! I guess most bosses are not balanced for ranged combat. Not in the slightest. Woo boy! This is, I can't wait for the final dungeon, because it's either going to be real frustrating or real easy. I guess let's go see what the old man has to yell at me about now. He's gonna be like, give up, you're at the last, you've gone into the mythical 5th dungeon that no one's ever seen before. But I think you're a stupid young boy that should go back to his bedroom and his angsty music and his hip-hop and radio and boomboxes. Do kids still have boomboxes these days? I don't know. I really like the animation for this game. I might beat this within like 20-30 minutes tomorrow. Because I'm probably just going to bum rush the end. And I mean, I've got 1.8 million gold. I could very easily just more or less repeatedly portal back home and chug potions. As long as the boss isn't a pain in the ass. The tech guardian has fallen and the 5th door is now open. Old Pete was right. May he rest in peace now. You've accomplished more than anyone ever could have done. I asked you to leave it be. To not go into the 5th door. Would you listen? No one knows what lies beyond that door. I see it, though. That spark behind your eyes. Curiosity. You won't stop. Your grandfather wouldn't expect you to either. Good luck, Will. Just be safe. You are the least supportive mentor I have ever seen or heard of in anything, I think. I mean, like, how many other games feature a supporter that straight up negs you for the entire game? I don't know. Let's grab that. Equip it. And... Yay, Doodlebug. Everything's open. We can go into the... No, we can't go into the final dungeon. Oh, let's see. Wonder, do I like this game? It reminds me of Holy Weapons and Potato Shop. It's a game that I would have loved if they had gone so much deeper with it. And so instead I kind of feel mildly fatigued playing it. I don't hate it. I would probably recommend it, especially on sale. But I don't know if I could say that I ever, like, love this game or anything like that. Actually, what I could do, if I wanted to be really ridiculous here, I could just load up... Oh, yeah, I know what I can do. Potions! We were just going to load up on... I need 25. I won't be able to equip new potions during the boss fight. But, oh, I can get 5 more. Okay. I will gladly buy 5 more. Alright. So, pretty much no matter what, final dungeon will not stop me. Now, there are the hyper potions, which restore you to full health. But I don't think we're going to need that much. Like, I think that's going to be enough, except for the boss fight. I don't want to go get more of the blue goo. I guess I could maybe get some of the blue goo, but meh. Meh. Unfortunately, the ending is embargoed. For those of you on YouTube, you don't have to wait. For those of you on Twitch, like me, you're going to have to wait.